Quiet, just be quiet. Just be quiet. So I'm gonna give you a few minutes to see if anybody comes in here. If not, then I'm gonna just get it going, and you guys can watch the playback. Okay. Excuse me.
So it's not a ring.
My little band. Yeah. Do. It's gonna be a different type of reading, what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Hey, Georgia girl, how you doing? I'm doing a different type of video, different type of reading today, because I feel like the common question or the most common concern when it comes to like being a reader or things like that is that people want to know how another person feels about them when it comes to a relationship, romantic energy, and I want people to be in the energy of loving themselves first, okay? Because you'll continue to have a dysfunctional cycle of relationships, situationships, which you don't want a situationship. Let's be clear on that. Or, just a union. Let's put it like that, right? So the main thing that we want to focus on is loving ourselves first, right? Being comfortable with being by ourselves, right? Into the right one, into the right one. Can you turn that down, please? Into the right one, it comes into our energy, okay? So this is going to be a reading on how you can take the necessary steps, or even not necessary steps. We're going to see just what Spirit has for you guys to know when it comes to loving yourself and things like that. It's very important. You guys know, if you've been watching me, even Georgia girl, I know you're new, but anybody who watches my videos, you guys know that's a big thing for me is self-love. Okay. All right. So let's do it this way, because I'm going to use a few decks. So the first thing is, let's pull a few cards from this deck and see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Okay. Because traditionally, people like, oh, how does he think? Men too. Don't just think it's women. It's men who want this type of event. Like, what is she? Why? When are we going to get back together? Well, when you get yourself together, that's when you want to expect somebody to come back. Not when you're in the midst of, not having it together. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Matt, you want to use this phone? Matthew, you want to use this phone? No. You don't? Are you playing? Okay. All right, so let's get a few cards for the collective Divine Holy Spirit team. Let's get a message, a few cards. Okay. Let's get a few more cards for the collective. What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Ooh, okay. So this came out. At the bottom, we have leap of faith. It says, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Okay. Also, tied in with self-love is having compassion for yourself and for others, right? So what I mean by compassion is it's not feeling sorry for anybody. It's not being available. It's not being available to people who have wronged us or put us in, a low energy about ourselves. It's just looking at things from a higher perspective, not walking around with a grudge, not walking around with resentment, not walking around trying to be vindictive towards anybody. We just want to just be the best versions of ourselves. And in that energy, we want to have compassion for people, because everybody doesn't think the way we think. Everybody doesn't or is not on the same frequency as us, right? So we just want to keep that in mind. Leap of faith. Some of you guys need to eliminate the energy of fear. However fear connects with you or for you, some of you guys really need to be more, my damn elbow. Some of you guys really need to be more conscious when it comes to fear, right? Releasing that. Some of this could be conditions placed on you from your childhood, from generational curses, going back to that. So we just really want to be conscious of that. With the fair card, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, right? This goes along with that energy of what I was just saying about being compassionate, right? And being just, okay? That breeds on that self-love energy. What? Yes, baby.
Okay, can I have one more pasta to that last one, please?
Go ahead, Matthew. Yeah. Yes, we do. And we have to, depending on who you talk to, Georgia girl, some people would say it's necessary to have expectations. But I would say to you, not necessarily not necessarily throw expectations out the window, right? But be practical in your expectations, right? So don't expect anything from anybody that you're not willing to give up. Also, you also got to meet people where they are, okay? So if someone is on your same frequency and you know this, I guess you could expect certain things from us. I don't know. It's just really funny when it comes to expectations for me, okay? You just want to be really careful with that. Listen, I was just talking about compassion. I didn't even know this card came out. I didn't even look at it hard enough. We have inner guidance, goddess. Why always say inner guidance when I see this card? Well, then, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Now, this card always gives me sacral chakra energy. When you work on your sacral chakra, right, you pull out, and this is for men too, okay? You pull out that inner goddess, that inner God energy.
I love you.
I know you do it. I love you more. All right, here you go. You pull out that inner goddess, inner God energy, right? You naturally flow. It's like self-acceptance as well, like accepting you. And I'm not just talking about the aesthetic part of you. I'm talking about the inward part of you. Whatever in you that makes you different, that stands you out from the crowd and makes you, know what I'm saying? That makes you unique, right? The lack of conformity that you don't have within you, right?
You spit up on me.
A lot of you, let me see. We have compassion, release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everybody. So this is learning to see the good in everybody. And listen, let's keep it all the way real. Sometimes it's difficult to see, the good in people when, sometimes the bad outweighs the good, the actions, right? But when you come from that place of compassion and seeing things from a higher perspective, then you're able to see this person, this is not truly them. This is them operating, okay, of course, operating from their lower self and them operating from a place of conditioning, right? A lot of us grew up in the energy of certain conditions, like just a certain way we were brought up, right? Dysfunction, abuse, trauma, whatever it is, right? But because we are unique and we're empaths and we're light workers, right? A lot of us, right? We're able to see things from a higher perspective, whereas someone else who was raised in sometimes worse situations and conditions than us, they're like my dad. I think I told you guys this. My dad always told me and my siblings to look at the big picture, right? And it's funny because we were talking about this the other day, and he was like, out of all my kids, I told you that the most. Look at the big picture, right? because I was always in my emotions. I was always in my feelings, and things affected me in a deeper, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys could relate to this. Some things, it's like a lot of things hit me harder than the average person. You know what I'm saying? Because of who I am, because I'm an empath, right? So I felt like he might have known that, but he didn't know that. You understand? Like he knew it, but he didn't know that. You understand what I'm saying? So he would tell me that, Kim, look at the big picture, right? And that's what I encourage all of you guys to do, is to look at the big picture, right? When it comes, like some of you guys may have more than one person in your energy or around you who, you know, they're lower vibrational, you know? And it's based on the situation that they were raised into, things that they were exposed to, right? And so you want to not be weak when it comes to these people, right? You don't want to be a what is it called? A doormat. You don't never want to be a doormat. No, 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 no. But you want to have compassion. You know what I'm saying? It helps you on your journey. But yeah, my feelings hurt. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Me too. That's the exact way I am, Georgia girl. I'm very strong. I always, you know, people been telling me that since I was a kid. My parents start there, even though there was like toxic conditions, you know, with the way sometimes the way I was raised, but they always told me that I was strong. And I'm not shading nobody in my family, but I didn't hear that with nobody else in my family. I heard it. My people told me that I was strong. My parents, both of my parents, always told me I was strong. But on the inside, the way I process things and deal with things is different because of we are empath, Georgia girl, right? And that's a beautiful thing. And sometimes it could seem like a bad thing, but it's not. Never look at it from that perception of being a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing that you are an empath, okay? Sorceress, you're a magical, ain't that some shit? You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality, right? You're different. You're unique. You're an empath. You're a light worker, right? We also have bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Didn't the other card? Leap of faith. This is like going back to what I've been saying, that transformative energy, right? So the things that no longer serve you, they're dying off. Okay, that's that Scorpio energy, right? And transformation, bringing in, and God bless you, illuminating the things within yourself that you need, right? This is a lot of you guys, whether you're a man or a woman. You're naturally bold. You naturally don't give a fuck what nobody thinks, right? But I feel when you are around certain people, you kind of dim your light, right? And I tell my daughter, I tell people who I do readings for, never in your motherfucking life dim your life for nobody. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's your parents, if it's a sibling, if whoever it is, if it's a partner, never dim your light and stay far, far, far away from people who put that energy on you. Look, I hear crows. You know, crows are a sign or a symbol of transformation. And I hear them, they outside. Quick thing real fast. I've been through several, I think I told you guys, I've been through a few different transformations, right? So I don't know if you guys can see, right? You guys see that right here? That's my heater. You know, there's been several times where crows have gotten into this space right here when I have gone through transformations. And I was like, okay, all right, spirit, you know, I see what's going on. I feel it. I get it, but I don't want to crow at my house. But I respect this. I respect this, but I just don't want to crow. But yeah, definitely crows are signs of transformation, okay? So if you've been seeing a lot of crows, or a lot of crows been coming, because right here is a window behind right here, and there's crows that pass by. And I've done readings where crows have been, you know, flying by. There are a sign of transformation, okay? This is inner transformation. This can also be outer transformation as well, okay? Some things could be shifting in your 3D life and of course, in your 5D life, in your spiritual life, okay? All right, so those are your messages from that deck. Let's move on. I told you we're going to use a few different decks today. All right, so this reading may be a little long, but if you want change, if you want to learn to love yourself, if you're accepting that transformative energy, then you'll stick around. I know my Georgia girl will. And if my daughter's sneaking around on my live too. Okay, but she's right here, so sometimes she watches my videos when she's right here. People have thought I'm a snob because I avoid low energy people. Girl. Same here. Since I was in high school, people used to tell me I was stuck up. And I wasn't even woke then. It's people in my building who have an issue with me not speaking because I just know, like, when you're woke, when you see things from your third eye, listen. That's why I'm trying to get my daughter on that vibration where you know who's for you and who's not for you, period. Yes. Oh, yes, girl. We on the same frequency, baby. And I don't care. You can think whatever you want to think about me. You can think I'm stuck up. You can think I'm a snob. You can think I'm an ugly bitch. You can think whatever you want. It don't move me. I love me wholeheartedly, 100,000%. There's nothing you can say about me that's going to make me shake or move who I am. Period. It's not. Yeah. Nothing. That is absolute 100% self-love. Matthew, don't spray no more Lysol, please.
There's a fly in here.
But you're spraying too much and it's strong.
I can't stand negative and victim, girl, for real. Or people who project or gaslight. You know what I'm saying? Like those people, like they give me an icky feeling on the inside, girl. Real icky. Really icky. And listen, this is not coming from judgment, right? Because there go a crow. Didn't I just talk about the crow? It just flew by the window. Yep. This is not coming from an energy of judging or anything like that. I used to be, it's okay, they're listening. I used to be somebody who was, I was all kind of messed up. We're going to talk about that in another video, okay? How I used to be before I woke up. So I'm definitely not judging, but when you are aware that there's healing that can take place within yourself and you don't do it because you're lazy, come on, y'all. So let's see. Let's get some other cards. This is self-love. What does the collective need to know when it comes to their self-love? What does the collective need to know when it comes to their self-love journey? Because a lot of you guys are getting ready to start a self-love journey, babies. Yes, get you a journal. We're going to talk about that in a minute too. Self-love for messages for the collective. Self-love journey, self-love. Ooh, okay. Self-love. Then we bring in the love on the external side, right? You want another person that's going to be, you're going to match your energy. You got to love yourself. You want that perfect, that close to that perfect, because ain't nothing perfect, but that love that's going to be close to perfection, love yourself. We have some cards for the collective, self-love. Let's get some self-love messages for the collective. Ooh, it's hot. Kima, are you holding the baby? Oh, I need somebody to come put this fan on.
Tail can cut the fan on.
How he gonna do it?
There you go. It's on.
Thank you, baby. Oh, I forgot. I thought you had to pull the string up here. Okay, let's just leave it there. We have make time for self-care. Ooh, excuse me. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Taking care of yourself. Eating the right foods, even though I just had something, I always give my time myself, like cheat time, Making sure you're eating the right thing. Drink lots and lots of water. I told you guys about lime water. That helps clear out. Ask the audience something.
Okay, I'm gonna make this disappear. Okay.
Oh my God. Nobody want to see that shirt. It's not even a trick.
Leave him alone. Okay, he made the penny disappear, y'all. Leave him alone. It's okay. They don't mind. There you go. All right, baby. All right. So you guys need to take care of yourself. I was telling you guys about the lime water. If you want to clear out some things like the mucus, because mucus causes inflammation. Inflammation is where illnesses and disease come from. Clean your tongue in the morning. Drink the lime water. Drink a green juice. So you have a blender. So get you some kale. Get you some spinach, some pineapple, some fruit. If you guys are interested in getting some sea moss from me, let me know. But put the sea moss in there, you know, and also, you know, set the intentions when it comes to whatever you put in your body. So, you know, kind of bless over your food, bless over your water, bless over, you know, whatever you put in your body. Okay. Okay. So let's see. All right. So let me see what deck I want to use. We got the Ascended Master. Let's do this deck. Let's do this. Oh, crap. Well, I guess that needed to come out. Artistic expression. All right, let's get a card to go with balancing masculine and feminine energies. Let's get a card to go with balancing masculine and feminine energies. We have open your heart to love, choose peace, and then we have finding the blessings in your current situation. Let's get a card to go with life-changing epiphany or experience. Life-changing epiphany or experience. Life-changing epiphany or experience. Oops. Life-changing epiphany or experience. Can you guys like this video, please, for me? Yes, exactly, Georgia girl. He's a magician. I gotta get him a little kit or something. Give me a life-changing epiphany. Thank you. Give me a increased support card. A card to go increase support, please. Increase support. Shh, Kima. Shh. Increase support. Give me a card to go with increased support, please. Divine Holy Spirit team. Give me an increased support card. Okay. 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 Give me a love life card to go with this love life. Give me a card for this love life. Give me one for this love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Okay. Love life. Okay. 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 And then give me one for socialize or join in. Give me one to go with socialize or join. I like the way my cards flip out sometimes. Hey, both of y'all need to go in the room if y'all gonna keep talking. That's enough. Be quiet, be quiet. Okay. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have father, husband, brother, son, Osiris. Oh, is that what I'm saying? Yeah, Osiris. Okay, so some of you guys need to balance out your masculine energy, whether you're a man or a woman watching this right now. There needs to be, because we all have masculine and feminine energies, they just need to be balanced, right? There also could be a male in your life, take it how it resonates, that there needs to be some healing for forgiveness with. Yeah, there's somebody that somebody needs to forgive. Let me put my leg up on here. Ooh. Okay. There's somebody that somebody needs to forgive, and this is a male. So take that as a resonance, right? But definitely needs to be some balancing of some masculine and feminine energies. Masculine energies, okay? Oh, look, here we go. Look, we got balancing masculine and feminine energies right here, the card, right? Some of you guys need to work on expressing yourself creatively. Some of you guys are gifted with a lot of things, man. But it's in here, so you need to express it outwardly, right? Yeah. Open your heart to love, choose peace, and find a blessing in the situation, okay? So I definitely feel like this could, for some of you guys, this is about an old love. This could be karmic for some of you guys, right? There could have been an old, okay, so this could be for women or men, okay? So there could have been a situation, or if you're the same sex, whatever. There could have been a situation where there was a lot of hurt, toxic relationship, like something that was really bad for you. Let's just put it like that, right?
What are you doing?
So for some of you guys, to push you guys on this self-love journey, there needs to be some self-acceptance, like looking at yourself and not just looking at the other person, right? Like taking accountability for you. Okay. Some of you guys may have operating more out of your masculine energy or your feminine energy, but there was no balance, right? And that could have been the part you played, the major part you played in the situation, right? In the relationship. And this kind of closed your heart off, right? So where there were opportunities for you to start over, or for some of you guys, maybe two people to heal this situation, there wasn't, because there wasn't a balance in your masculine and feminine energies, right? And you lacked peace. You didn't have enough peace because of this, right? It's like what I was going back to what I was saying with this card, right? About looking at things in a from a higher perspective, right? Like my dad said, looking at things, looking at the big picture, right? With the find the blessings in your current situation, right? Finding the blessing in your current situation will bring peace onto you. Will take away that resentment, that residual energy that doesn't serve you. Yeah, mine's too. Yeah, that's something I had to work on. I'm still working on it, Georgia girl. But balancing your masculine, knowing when to suppress that masculine energy, it's going to open your heart to love, right? It's going to give you peace, and it's going to give you a broader perspective when it comes to your love life and with past situations, right? This is going to bring on a life-changing epiphany or experience, right? Which is going to bring you a step closer to what you desire, to what you're creating, to what you're manifesting, right? This is major victory, this life-changing epiphany, realizing something, coming to an aha moment, right? Ooh, I've been feeling some anxiety on me. Got the yes card. What is this? Yes. This is peace. This is peace. This feels like a surge of inner peace coming in for a lot of you guys. Acceptance. I keep hearing acceptance. Whether it's self-accept, I see you, Matthew. Whether it's self-acceptance, whatever, I keep hearing that. Because sometimes when we're focused on what other people are doing, their mistakes, their shortcomings, it takes away from us really looking at ourselves. Even though we're aware that we need to heal and do certain things, it's still, we need to always put our healing first. Work on our, what I'm saying? It's like us. It's us. Trust that increased support is here for you guys. Some of you guys may feel like this could even be from an ancestor. Or it can be from a physical person, right? You guys have to trust that this help is for you. This increased support is there for you. It could be something just out of the blue that comes and that's there to serve you and help you, right? Guide you, aid you, protect you. Some of this is ancestral energy. There's a lot of protection around you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what type of low vibrational energy may try to penetrate that, they can't. There's no weapon formed against you that's going to prosper. Especially seeing this sword right here. This is some of you guys got a hell of an ancestor that's with y'all. And they ain't playing no games. There's some throat chakra clearing for some of you guys. You're speaking your truth. You're speaking life into yourself. You may be speaking life into others. Instead of coming from this other energy where people can perceive you as being judgmental, this energy is you speaking life into people, right? We got love, life, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. Clarified by detached from drama. So a lot of you guys, when it comes to love situations, when it comes to unions, whatever it is, there has always been a level of drama that has been for a lot of you guys that you carried with you, right? Because that's kind of what you've always saw, even with other relationships that you've witnessed. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Arguing, fighting, negative energy, that type of thing. Being immersed in energy with the wrong people, right? They want you to detach from this drama, this drama energy that you carry with you before this new love comes in or before something is renewed, right? Some of you guys are going to feel more inspired, more creative, more lively when you connect with people who are on your same frequency. There's going to be so much joy that's going to come along with you. That's a beautiful feeling. I know it. Like when you have gone all your life, like not trying to sound over dramatic or sound extra or whatever, but when you have gone with not connecting with people who are on the same frequency, and then when you finally come into alignment with these people, that is a beautiful thing. Okay, so let's do something else. Let's pull, y'all. I told y'all I was going to pull a lot of cards. So let's pull one more deck. But that's beautiful. Balancing masculine. Remember, that's a very important part of healing, of self-acceptance, of self-love, is balancing that masculine, feminine energies. So let's see the self-love energy. Self-love reading for the collective. Let's get all these messages out, y'all. All right, let's get a few cards. Let's get some self-love messages for the collective. Okay, let's get some messages of self. How many is this? Okay. Let's get one more card. Oh, I'm glad you are, Georgia girl. I'm glad you are. This was an impromptu video, like something I want to help. Like that is my whole mission, is to help and heal people, right? And it just hit me. Like I was sitting there having a moment, and it just hit me to come in here and do this. Let me have one more card for the collective. Is this one coming out? Let's get another one. Let's get another card for the collective. This self-love message, this powerful self-love message for my beautiful collective audience. Okay. Also, well, I'm going to say that in another video. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, so we're going to clarify. Okay, getting to know each other at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify this. These cards with my tarot. I knew I was going to use the tarot for something. At first, I wasn't sure if I was going to use it, but yeah, we're going to use this for these clarifiers. Okay, I'm glad. I like to know that. Yeah, being grounded is very important. I used to walk around, and I still, I feel anxiety, but when I feel anxiety, it's for a reason. It's not just, feeling anxious for nothing, fear or anything. I feel anxiety right now. I am so sensitive, you guys. I was in Subway with my kids yesterday, right? And there was an older lady in front of us, And then there was one young girl, I think she was about my daughter's age, and she was working there. She was by herself. And the lady, she was 60 because she told me how old she was. We had a nice little conversation. But she was like infuriated because this young girl was working there by herself. And she was like, this is not fair with everything that's going on. And, you know, she's working here. We was talking for a while. And so the lady gets her stuff and she leaves. And so me and my daughter and my son, we're at the register paying for our food. Y'all, her anxiety must have been so heavy. I had to leave and go sit in the car. I had to leave out. That's how much I felt her anxiety. Just imagine you're young, pretty little things. You might kind of low-key remind me of my daughter. And she's there working by herself. And the lady before she even left, she said something. She was like, drink some water. She was like, you could be having an anxiety attack. And I think she said she had an anxiety attack before. So it was like, that was so crazy. But yeah. So I'm very sensitive to people energy, or especially when they're experiencing anxiety. But anywho, Tail, give me that bottle of water out the freezer. Why are you and your sister always trying to drink my water? That's yours. Give me the other bottle. It should be another bottle. Yeah, I put that one in there for you. I didn't put no water in there. Put me 2 bottles of water in the freezer.
I was gonna put you one.
No, just put me 2. Okay, let's clarify. You deserve love. Let's clarify. You deserve love. You deserve love. Let's get a clarifier for you deserve love. You deserve love. Ooh, that's 3 cards. The World card, the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Swords. Okay. Put your water down first and then do it. Clarify to express your love. Clarify, express your love. Clarify playfulness. King, Knight of Wands, this Moody's over here. The High Priestess and the 7 of Pentacles. And then let's clarify retreat. 4 Pentacles. Working on your foundation, your stability, working on your money. Part of that, all that ties in together, obviously. Holding on, some of you guys are holding on a hell of a grip when it comes to your money. Or it could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo who wants to hold on to you too. Okay? Who wants this? Maybe this could be somebody new that you may not even be aware of. This person has a very grounded energy. That won't be for everybody. All right, so you deserve love. So this is a new cycle that's starting for some of you guys, right? Or for everybody. I'm sorry, for everybody. Remember, this is transformative energy, right? Some of you guys are Leos, Scorpios, Aquariuses, or Taurus. Okay, now you say, Queen, I'm not none of them. Could be in your chart very heavy. You have some type of fixed energy in your chart. Some of you guys, this is your rising energy. This is starting. This is everything that's new. Okay, you cycled out of something. You cycled out of more than one thing, right? And then this is just newness that's coming in. This new world, right? The 8 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. So this is for some of you guys not seeing that this is over with. This conflict, these arguments, all of this, or this is what that needs to happen. Like this energy needs to be shedded from you, right? This type of where you've used to arguing and debating and fighting and proving your point. This is leaving. And some of you guys don't see this, or you need to see this. Some of you guys may be stuck to that past energy that does not serve you, right? Some of you guys there could be somebody that does not want you to have a new world, to have a new life, to have a new beginning. See how haters are, man? Something on my screen. This could have to do with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius.
Mama, you got cheese.
Oh, okay, I want to use a little bit, please, sir.
Okay.
He loves making sandwiches when I'm on live, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, this makes sense then. So there's something new that's cycling in for you, Georgia girl. Okay, shush. But there's something that you're not seeing, right? This could be you thinking too much, overthinking. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys aren't expressing yourselves to somebody. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone is not expressing themselves to you. But they feel some type of way about you. I don't feel like this person is necessarily on your frequency, but they want to get there. Like their intention is to get where you are. I hear my grandbaby in there.
Okay, let's make the sandwich. Right. Now, one peanut butter on it too. Then use a little bit of cheese and mustard.
Oh, so some people don't want to feel vulnerable when it comes to expressing their love. Oh, yeah, this is definitely somebody towards you, y'all. They don't want to put themselves in a vulnerable energy. Remember I said this person wasn't on your frequency? Because we can freely express our love to somebody. Whoever this is, and it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, definitely one of them signs, right? Or they have it somewhere in their chart. But they don't want to be in a vulnerable energy. So they're fighting this urge to communicate. They're fighting this urge to reach out to you. I mean, in the midst of you but in the midst of you, working towards loving yourself, right? And then you got this person who don't even know, like, you got this person who wants to this heart to heart with you, but they don't want to be vulnerable, right? Like shake it up a little bit. Like do it like this. All right. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to show, they feel like it's weak. That could be conditioning on how they were raised. It's like, oh, it's weak to show your emotions, or it's weak to open up, or it's weak to, that's not weak at all. That's strength. When you tell somebody or let somebody know how you feel, how is that weak? But that's how this person, they're not open. They're not on your frequency, you guys. And I definitely feel that so say this is somebody you're aware of and you have a lot of love for them. There's somebody better for you. There's somebody who will comfortably let you know how they feel about you. There's somebody out there that, that will have an equal exchange of energy with you, right? You don't have to worry about that. But this person, they're too finicky. So it's like even if they express themselves to you, they may fall back and then you may not hear from them for a while. This could be some type of soulmate twin flame energy as well.
Okay. I don't see it. I think we broke it there. I don't see it though.
Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to, this could be the same person or this could be a different person who wants to move fastly towards you and express themselves. I think it's two people. One person is just more open. Remember I said with somebody better suited for you? There's somebody who wants to come in fast, right? I feel like this person is using coming from their higher selves, and they're waiting. They're waiting. So this is what they want to do in the 3D, right? Oh God, my eye. Woo. Ooh, sorry, y'all. This is what they want to do in the 3D. They want to just rush in on your ass, and they could have fire in their chart, or this is just them wanting to move fast. It could be that Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo too, but they're coming from their higher self, right? And they're just waiting patiently. They're waiting for the right opportunity, the right moment. So this is two different people. This is this person not taking initiative, not wanting to open themselves up, not wanting to be vulnerable. This is probably a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then we have this fire in, oh yeah, okay. Then we have this person who has fire and earth in their chart, who's waiting for the right opportunity. And then this person comes in, I know it's about self-love, but if you're doing the work, this is if you're doing the work. This is if you're doing the work. This is if you're doing the work. Then you know what I'm saying? You're going to be pleasantly surprised. Let's just put it like that. It could be somebody who had their eye on you for a while, watching you. Could be on social media. God, dog in my eye, y'all. Okay? There needs to be some steps that you need to take before this comes in, because this shit is long lasting. Okay? It's time to disconnect from the world, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Okay. So there's a barrier that this person may feel. This person may feel this barrier energy. Like you see that sword, right? They can intuitively feel that there needs to be some more healing with you. They know, they see you. They see you for who you are. They see you like you bad to them. They're impressed by you. They're attracted to you. All that and all that. But they see that you're still in this energy. Yes, baby. What's up, Pooh? Matthew, go over there. Go eat. Put your mustard and ketchup all over your mouth. They feel this from you. This person might not even have your number, but this is their energy they feel from you, right? And also, we have the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords with the backs to each other, right? So they could feel like if they reach out or whatever, they feel like that you could, I don't know. Okay, so with the Retreat card, it's time for you to disconnect from the world and come out of this Queen of Swords. It's necessary to have that Queen of Swords energy, but you want to be balanced, right? Going back to that balancing the masculine and feminine energies, right? All right, heart-to-heart conversation, soulmate, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, this is going to be the last little bit, and then I'm going to go. Clarify the heart-to-heart conversation. Clarify heart-to-heart conversation. Clarify heart-to-heart conversation. Clarify heart-to-heart conversation. Clarify heart-to-heart conversation. Heart-to-heart, okay. Clarify soulmate. And then let's clarify, pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. This one didn't come out enough for me. Pay attention to the red flags. Oh, okay. The Page of Cups. So there could be a water sign that wants to connect with you or talk to you, wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They want to be honest. They want to come from a place of honesty. Well, as much as they could be honest. They might not really be an honest person, so they might want to take a different approach with you. But they're in this Four of Cups energy.
Wait, talk about
Or it could be vice versa for some of you guys, right? So there's two people that's interested in you. Okay, let's just say, because some of you might be like confused. So for some of you guys, it's not for everybody. Hey, be quiet. Be quiet. There could be two people that's wanting to come towards you, want you, right? One of them is not taking this step because they don't want to be vulnerable. One of them have everything that you need. They're matching your frequency perfectly. That's why they're taking this stalled energy and not moving. They're being patient. They're coming from this grounded energy. Even if they don't have earth in their chart, they're taking this energy, right, of not taking any steps because they know that, it's not the right time. And then there's this person from your past that you're not supposed to be with. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo who wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation, but they're being in this stubborn energy. They want to apologize for something. They want to talk to you. They want to come from a very authentic energy, which they never really came from before. For some of you guys, right? Okay. Whew. All right. All right. Soulmate. So there definitely is this, going back to this other person, Six of Pentacles. This is a giver. This person is a giver like you. And they want to give it to you. Whatever it is. I mean, like a lot, they just want to, they want you. And you don't even know, like a lot of you guys, if you're not fine-tuning your gifts, if you're not in touch with your star player, then you don't even know who this person is. You might think you know, but you don't know. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you with the Chariot in reverse. So if no matter who it is, if they're showing you red flags, then there's no forward movement on your part. There doesn't need to be no forward movement. They just stop. Don't give nobody no second chances. Don't give nobody no, because second chances lead to third chances lead to fourth chances. We don't do all that. When you love yourself, remember that's the title of the video. We don't do all that. We're not giving nobody that many chances. If somebody's not on our frequency, we need to tune in to make sure that they are. But if we're missing signs, we need to pay attention. We need to wake up. We need to do some third eye meditation. We need to do some work with all our chakras. Okay? Because some of you guys may be fooled. Not this person. Okay? I'm talking about this person or this person. Some of you guys may be fooled. Because this person who lacks vulnerability and this toxic karmic situation, there may be some things that one of these people may say to you that may make you think that they're the right one, and then you're gonna get fooled. So that's what they're cautioning to do, is pay attention to the red flags. And just halt and just stop. Okay? Woo, Lord, y'all, I'm tired. Okay, so that is the end of the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't be lazy and watch part of this reading. I hope you guys watch everything. I have an announcement to do. I'm going to finish up the rest of the monthly readings, and then I have an announcement, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions, remember you guys can contact me at KimberlyKing877@gmail.com about your healing journey. I'm not doing no free readings right now. But you guys can contact me if you want a reading. You guys can contact me. If you have any questions about healing, I'll definitely answer. Okay. I love you guys. You're so welcome, Georgia girl. Okay. I love you guys. Peace. Love y'all. I'll be back.